In this video, we are going to talk about the recent news related to the cryptocurrency exchange Binance. The situation is that Binance will most likely lose its license in Europe. If you don't live in Europe, or you are not planning to move there or travel there, then this video may not be relevant to you. However, you can also look at this as an example of how any cryptocurrency exchange can lose its license to provide services in your region. Today, I will explain what this situation is about and what you need to do to avoid losing your money in cryptocurrency. Europe has very strict regulatory rules, especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies and financial services. Because of this, Binance has faced some difficulties. Binance only has a few days left until June 30th, 2026, to obtain the required license. And most likely, this will no longer happen. There is already almost final information that Binance may stop operating in the European Union. Binance had been pursuing its MiCA license through Greece, but they can no longer do so because of the new regulatory restrictions. Recently, they said they would try to obtain a license through another EU country and that they have no plans to close users' wallets. They may only disable certain payment methods or deposit options that are no longer available for accounts in affected jurisdictions. This could lead to serious restrictions for users who use Binance services in European countries. But there is no need to panic. Nobody will be able to delete your account, and your funds will remain yours. Even if the Binance website stops working, you may still be able to access it using a VPN. However, some features related to deposits and withdrawals could become unavailable. Personally, I don't think it will reach the point where the Binance website is completely blocked. The restrictions will most likely affect only users. You may no longer be able to deposit funds into Binance using a European bank account through the SEPA payment system. Because of this, the euro currency could disappear from Binance almost immediately after the license issue. You may no longer be able to buy cryptocurrency or make euro deposits. The spot and futures markets on Binance could also become unavailable for users from European countries. In this situation, there is only one thing you should consider doing: withdraw or exchange any euros you currently have on your Binance account. You can exchange them right now into USDT or any other cryptocurrency. Even if your euros remain on Binance, withdrawals in euro could potentially become completely frozen. However, you may still be able to exchange them into USDT or other cryptocurrencies on the platform. But I recommend taking action now, while there is no major panic and all options are still available. In any case, Binance will likely publish an official plan for users from European countries so they can withdraw their funds using alternative methods. But if you can do it right now, consider exchanging and withdrawing your funds. Personally, I don't know exactly what will happen next. That is why, in situations like this, I prefer moving my cryptocurrency to a hardware wallet or another exchange. However, if you do not live in a European country, there is no reason to panic. You can also transfer your cryptocurrency from Binance to other exchanges that have licenses in the European Union. These include exchanges like Coinbase, Kraken, and Crypto.com. They do not currently have the same licensing issues in the European Union, so you should still be able to withdraw your money there as usual. You can also use cryptocurrency wallets for storage, such as Trust Wallet, MetaMask, or Ledger. Either way, both we and Binance still have time until June 30th, 2026, to see what happens and take action. This situation shows how new regulations can affect any cryptocurrency exchange. Binance claims that they have fulfilled all regulatory requirements, but there is also information suggesting that the license may not be approved. That is why I made this video, to warn my viewers who are watching from European countries. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching.